So like, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna have kids? When are you gonna start a family? When are you gonna get a job? When are you gonna get off your lazy ass? When are you gonna get out of my business and get your own and start your own? Yeah. And so you hit him with that, and then you follow up with, respectfully, I respect your opinion, but me personally, I just would prefer not to do that right now. Thank you for coming by, thanks for calling, and then you hang up the phone and you gracefully go about your day. Hey guys, it's me, Navi, and welcome back to my channel. And of course, if you're new here, welcome baby, I'm very glad you're here. So, today I felt like stirring up the tea in the pot by giving you guys the classic unpopular opinions / opinions that really shouldn't be unpopular opinions video. Question though, is it really unpopular if a bunch of other people feel this way as well? Let's think about that. That's why I thought. Me too, that's why I thought. Because I was like, I can't be the only person that thinks this. I just so happen to be the only person that has the balls and the guts to make a video about it. I know, I'm the main character. But anyways, what's that thing people normally say before they do this video? Oh yeah, these are my opinions. So like, if you guys like don't agree with my opinions, once again, these are just my opinions. So like, don't get offended or whatever. Don't unsubscribe or dislike the video or leave any hate comments in my comment section, even though that YouTube still considers that as engagement and it still helps me in the end. That wink was kind of horrible, but you get the gist. But of course, before we get started, if you guys could do me a huge favor, if you could please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and of course watch to the end of this video. So, next caller, acting white / acting black. If you're black, there's a good chance that you probably know what I'm talking about. One of the things that I absolutely hated growing up was being told that I acted white because of the way that I talked or the way that I acted or the way that I dressed, etc., etc. First of all, the only thing that determines my race is my genes. So who are you to tell me that you're Caucasian, you act white, you act like one of those white people, you act like an Oreo. Like, tell that to my mother and my father, who is not in my life, so tell that to my mother. It really baffles me because it's like they tell us that if we talk a certain way or act a certain way or like certain things that we're acting white. But then, if we do the exact opposite and do things that are stereotypical for black people supposedly, it's, oh, you're acting so ghetto, you act ratchet, oh, you're like, make up your mind! Whoa now, Sharkeisha, you're getting all loud on us, don't pull a 912 and pop a cap in my ass or whatever. Well, sorry, Bethany, but it just really grinds my gears when people tell me that I'm something that I'm really not. I'm sure you would too. It is this type of mentality that is the reason why
my brothers and sisters will never be free.
When we tell ourselves that doing certain things or like liking certain stuff, enjoying certain hobbies and talking a certain way is acting white, we're automatically feeding into the stereotype of the black man / black woman / black person, black they, them. I don't know. I'm trying to sound woke. I sound like I'm trying to sound woke, but like, it's true. Like, for instance, I like indie music and pop music and rock music and alternative. I used to listen to that kind of stuff when I was younger, and when I did, my friends at the time, because they are no longer my friends obviously, they would tell me,
oh, that's white people music. Why don't you listen to like some rap or some hip hop or some R&B or something like that? That's white people music. Like, we don't listen to that.
Who is we? If I want to jam and get down to Maroon 5 and Tame Impala and Taylor Swift and freaking Girl in Red, for God's sake, let me be. And the crazy part about it now is that all that stuff is becoming popular. All that stuff that I used to listen to and got made fun of for, and now it's all becoming popular. Okay. I should not have to worry about getting my black card revoked because I don't like watermelon, or like I don't like anything grape flavored, or I haven't seen all the Friday movies. I've seen 2 out of 3 of the Friday movies. The third one I have not seen. I have not seen at all. But other than that, I'm still black. I'm still Negro. And speaking of the word Negro, the N-word. Children, if you're watching this at home, or at school, or from your couch, or at your job, or anywhere, at your grandparents' house, or just anywhere at all, and I catch you saying the N-word whilst being any race but black/African American, it's not looking good for you. It's not looking good for you. What I want to know is, why do people that aren't black feel the need to say it? We all know the meaning of the word, and we all know that it's a bad word. And not bad in a sense of the word like, you know,
fuck you.
Bitch.
Motherfucking asshole.
This is a word that you genuinely should not say, period. Because it has such a dark meaning behind it, and the reason why it is used is to degrade a certain group of people. Cough, cough. Sniffle, sniffle. Hello. So for you to purposely go out of your way and say it, and I say purposely because they say that, oh, it was an accident whenever somebody does say it, but it's like you knew what you were getting yourself into. You knew exactly what was gonna happen. You knew the outcome, and you still proceeded to say it. No matter the circumstance, you have to think before you talk. You have to think before words can come out your mouth. And no matter what you say, that word went through your thought process and evacuated your mouth via conversation, and you let it happen. So that is on you. Next caller. I just want to know who it was that really made y'all believe that women are obligated to get married and have kids. We women are not obligated to do anything that we don't want to do. I can do whatever I want to, and that is on what, love? That is on what, love? Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it.
Period!
It's so funny how when men say they don't want kids, everyone is respectful about it. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, I understand your decision.
but it's like when women do it, all of a sudden it's
You are just a menace to society, aren't you?
like, what the heck? If I don't want to push a watermelon-sized human alien out of me, that is okay. Can you imagine somebody like me getting married and having a kid? That doesn't even sound right. The world we live in is beyond fucked up. So who are you to make it an obligation/requirement to bring more people onto this up trashy ass planet that we live on? Taking care of a kid is way more work than people really think it is. If you are not truly ready to have kids, don't have kids. Matter of fact, if you really want kids, like deep down, like really deep down, why not just adopt? Can we normalize adoption? Can that be something that we normalize this year in 2021 and all the years to come? Because I feel like not enough people really take that option into consideration when they're thinking about having kids. There are so many kids out there that need a home and a family and just a place to live and stay in general. And so for us to just overpopulate this planet even more than it already is, rather than give some kids that are already alive and breathing a home, that has just never sat right with me. And it still doesn't sit right with me. It still doesn't sit right with me. I don't understand. Stop forcing religion on people, please. Jehovah Witness, please leave me alone. I'm not answering the door. I'm not taking the pamphlet. I don't want it. Me personally, I do believe in God, but I'm not like a hardcore Christian type, like going to church every Sunday and Wednesday and doing Bible studies and singing hymns every morning. That's just not my style. That's just not me. But what I really hate is when people try to force religion onto people. Like they say things like,
Oh, you don't believe in God? Oh, you're going to hell. You're going straight to hell.
like that's not gonna make them believe any more than they do right now. So for you to continually like just beat it into their like brain to get them to believe and to get them to follow, that's just not the way to do it. It's cringe, honestly. There are some people out there that just choose not to believe and they are living their best life, and that is okay. Let them live their life and you live yours. Can we also stop romanticizing struggles? And what I mean by that is like, you know how rappers rappers in songs, they like rap about how like, oh yeah, I came up from the bottom.
I came up from the dirt, I came up from the bottom, I came up from the bottom to the top, to the top.
Meanwhile, their parents chilling in their 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment with free concierge and free maintenance and pest control service is listening to this shit like,
Is he really serious?
like, I hate when people try to appropriate the struggle when there's people that are actually out here living like this and there's nothing fun or romantic about it. So like, why are we glorifying it? It's the same as acting rich when you're not, or acting like you have bands and all this money and all this cash and all these cars when you really don't. It's even weirder in a sense that you actually have a nice life, like a nice lavish living lifestyle, but you want to act like you don't. You're taking several steps backwards. It's not making sense here. Can we also stop bullying people whose parents can actually provide for them and stop making them feel guilty that they actually had a nice lifestyle? Can we not do that anymore? I don't understand why it bothers people so much when there are people whose parents can actually like do things for them and provide for them, and they don't necessarily have to go through the same struggle that they went through or their parents had to go through. Because shouldn't the overall goal is that we don't want to struggle anymore, period? Like, we just want to live nice. If you were a parent and you were able to do the same thing for your kids, why would you force them to go through the same struggle that you went through when you know that you could provide better for them? Does that not sound weird to you? Why are y'all out here making people that do for 10 seconds get on SNL and then get mad when they get that type of clout? Y'all pick and choose who you want to get that kind of spot. TikTok is literally an app where you could do the exact same dance to somebody else. Like, say I come up with a dance and it's really good, but nobody really messes with it like that. And then next thing you know, Charlie D'Amelio comes along and she does that dance and everyone's like, oh my god, wow, that's so great, that's so amazing, do it again. Oh my god, teach me. What? I did it first. What about me? What about my needs? What about my needs? I'm here too. What about me? What I just described is literally what happened. Like, y'all remember the renegade dance? Wait, renegade. This girl came up with it. This queen right here, she came up with it, okay? Y'all gave her the credit, but she's the one that made it. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Y'all made people like Bryce Hall and Logan Paul and Jake Paul, y'all made them famous, and it's like they don't even have anything, they don't have any special characteristics, any special qualities, any special talents, and yet somehow they passed the job interview and are now on this freaking pedestal where people idolize and globalize and internationalize them, and it's like, why? There's literally nothing special about them. Literally nothing special. And they could do some of the most problematic things in the book that you could think of and not be affected and not be harmed by it. And it's so wild to me. It's just so wild to me. It's like, wow.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
And y'all get mad when people like that get famous. Y'all pick and choose who you want to be famous, and that is who y'all picked. I hope you're happy. Are you happy? No? Well, pick better next time. Those family and prank channels have got to go. Enough. I have the perfect example for this opinion, okay? Are you ready? Let's take the Prince family, for instance. They made this video, then this video, then this video. And it's like, how many times are y'all gonna use this concept? How many times are we gonna do this idea? Like, this type of thing is supposed to be a one-time thing. So for them to keep doing it and repeatedly, I honestly don't even believe that like they're like a genuine family anymore. I truly believe that they're just doing this for money and clout. This type of behavior right here, it's a little weird. Same goes for those prank channels. I'm finding it hard to believe that all of these pranks are actually pranks. Like, you're telling me that a 25-minute prank was a prank? Because it's like, when you do this for every single video, it's kind of hard to believe that they're actually pranks. Like, can you come up with something different? I'm not getting the uniqueness or the authenticity that's supposed to come with these types of videos. The whole art of a prank is supposed to be surprise, but I'm not surprised anymore. I'm not surprised anymore. Matter of fact, I'm tired. Please stop sending me the link to those prank videos. I'm tired of being tired. prank videos are actually considered my last straw, like my 13th reason, because it's like, I watched a prank video one time where the cameras were literally right there, like you could see it, and the person that was being pranked, they looked into the camera. They were like walking around and they were like,
is this a prank?
like, oh my god, what, please, like, no, do something else, do anything else but a prank, please. And last and most certainly not least, why are we gatekeeping stuff that doesn't need to be gatekeeped? Have you noticed how like indie music and alternative music and rock music has become really popular this year? Tell me why there are now people trying to gatekeep those categories. Like, I kid you not, I had somebody try to gatekeep Tame Impala from me. Like, sweetheart, I was listening to Tame Impala before this shit became popular. Not y'all trying to gatekeep people like Boy Pablo or Claro or Girl in Red or Beach Fossils or The Neighborhood or the 1975 or Arctic Monkeys. Like, what? Because it's like, how are they gonna get popular if people like y'all who are gatekeeping them are gonna continue gatekeeping them and keeping them for people to hear? Do you not want them to get like the recognition that they deserve? Do you not want them to get the money and the recognition and the awards that they deserve? Because if not, then I guess keep doing what you're doing, boo. But if not, if otherwise, stop gatekeeping. Like, you should want to put people on and like show them how great they are. Like, I do it all the time with people that I think might like them. Like, oh my gosh, you should really listen to this song by Tame Impala or listen to this song by Girl in Red. Like, it's really good. But when you do things like, oh no, you can't listen to that. No. Oh, and my favorite, this is intellectual music. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. It's Taylor Swift. You're not part of it. You wouldn't understand. That's not beneficial to them at all. Like, you're actually hurting them. You're part of the problem. Fix it. Alright, I'm done stirring up the pot for today. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of this video, if you made it to the end of this video, that is. If you liked it, please let me know by liking this video, leaving a comment, and of course subscribing to my channel. And of course, don't forget to check out some of my other videos. I will see you guys next time with another video, hopefully, if you guys are still here. Have a great morning, / afternoon, / evening, / whatever time you watch this, and I thank you for doing so. Bye bye!